Yo, how you doing? Welcome back to another BloxStrike video. In this video, I'm mostly just gonna be telling you how to essentially ball on a budget. For BloxStrike, if you're someone that just isn't really gonna be paying for credits, or just someone that maybe pay a little bit but not crazy too much, and you just want to, some quick ways to get some credits. Hopefully this video will help you just a little bit on how to get an upper edge and try and get you to get you some credits, so that way you can probably get to a goal or just pretty decently rare skin. So the first thing that you really want to do here is obviously, like, you can check the credits I have right now is 89. Now I'm someone that generally have spent a decent amount of money on this, and I have gotten 2 golds within like maybe 200 to 300 ish cases, so I was pretty lucky. So if you want to essentially have my advice, the first thing if you want to do, if you just want to hop into it and just have a little bit of fun, just hop into some deathmatch. Now deathmatch awards a decent amount of XP whenever you're playing the game, which means whenever you're leveling up, you will be able to get a case and probably, like I said, bonus rewards, which is credits, and or like I said, charm packs and stuff like that, which actually does come in handy. And all you really have to do is just play the game. So, and my textures didn't load. Sorry if you guys are not really getting any sounds. Everything just wants to load pretty low, probably because I'm just, what I'm saying, I don't know what's been going on with my fucking BloxStrike and my Roblox lately. Let me use this real quick. And essentially, there we go. Now I have all my stuff loaded. I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is, but my assets just feel like as if they're loading pretty slow, and then yeah, this shit, but I don't know. Basically, I'm going to show you how I mostly play death matches in BloxStrike. And like I said, if you're able to rack up a decent amount of kills, as well as just stay you have to stay the whole way through for the timer and everything. Make sure that you're staying the whole way. So there's 5 minutes remaining. Make sure that you play pretty much your whole deathmatch out, so that way you get the maximum payout. Okay, I don't know how I didn't kill him. Pretty soon on this channel, you'll probably see me play a bit more of like unranked and stuff like that, and potentially some race it. There is some stuff that, what I'm saying, mostly for race it, I just have been solo queuing. Somebody always put a bounty on, bro. Was that Palace? Yeah, it was Palace. I'm dead. Yeah, but essentially you're just gonna be playing deathmatch. Now essentially deathmatch, you're probably thinking like, what are the best guns, what I'm saying, what should you play? And honestly, you want to play deathmatch just to improve the way how you use the guns, because BloxStrike isn't just a regular FPS, it's a very tactical FPS. If you're familiar with Counter-Strike or CS2, it's going to feel slightly similar. There are some changes that they've made to kind of make the game feel a little bit different compared to those CSGO and whatnot, but I think it's a good close rendition. Okay, what are we doing here? Rendition of what that game is. So maybe here, no, this guy's hopping. Don't be that guy. Do not be the opera guy in deathmatch. I hate people that just op the whole time in deathmatch. This shit is so boring. Just use a decent, damn, I got shit on. Just use a regular gun. You don't need to op to warm up. I promise you, you do not need a op warm up. Op is literally just one tap kill. It's really not that big of a deal. You know what I'm saying? Use the M4A1, use the FAMAS. Honestly, FAMAS is pretty underrated, and it's actually not bad. It's not a bad weapon. Oh, that guy almost fucking got me out of there, huh? I'm pretty sure at some point I'll have some like tips and tricks. Get again. Oh shit. Taylor, we'll use the FAMAS. And I'll show y'all that this weapon actually kind of rocks, low-key. The cool thing about the FAMAS is it's 25 rounds and it's fairly accurate on here. I didn't, you know what I'm saying, if you can get your taps, your bursts, this weapon actually is, I was gonna say something preposterous, but I was gonna say a little bit better than the M4A1S. But the benefits of the M4A1S is, well, A, the silencer, so you're not really on the radar as much, and then like I said, you have no tracers, so no tracers, you smoke, so pretty much just kill people. Okay, did you guys see that I headshotted him twice? It's because of where I am. I'm in Hesse, Germany, bro. You got me playing deathmatch on Hesse, Germany. Guy in here. I mean, a guy with a fucking op, honestly. All the operas come in here for some weird reason. Died to Mr. Gritty. Oh my god. As you can see, we probably got about 2 minutes more left inside of the match, so I'm probably just gonna jump cut to the end and show you the rewards after this guy starts baiting me. I think that was a 2 headshot. That wasn't a 3. It was just because of the pain. Yeah, I will see you guys towards the end of this match. Alright, and we're pretty much done. I finished up 39:15. I came in a little late. Like I said, you get a good, decent amount of XP. You don't really have to sit here, but of course I came in halfway. I would have a little bit more. And essentially, I now have 104. So it pretty much gave me about maybe 20-ish, 30-ish credits. And I mean, I'm just gonna buy me a glove case here because I'm trying to get me some of the new gloves. Anyways, I'm just gonna talk over the fact that the fucking textures are still loading. And we're just going to go to the next mode, which is the one mode that you really want to play if you want to maximize your credits. So we're going to go into unranked competitive. All right. And then simply, like I said, you're going to join a team. It could be either one or which one that you want to join. This one's stuck in join in warm up right now. And essentially this gets you used to the game. So you'll be able to understand how counter block works essentially. And like I said, this isn't one of those games that, like I said, it's just, you know, on just an FPS that you have to treat it like, and it's a very slow grind. All right. And you start off with a pistol. Every kill that you get for certain types of weapons, you get a certain amount of money. So, and it's round based. So if you die on here, you're pretty much cooked. You know what I'm saying? You're pretty much cooked. So I'm gonna throw a molly here. So a lot of people like to come through here. Nothing there. They might be going B. They are indeed B. I'm dead. Okay. That's alright. That was a fluke. We're gonna use a deagle. It happens. Stuff like that happens. You're going to die. You know what I'm saying? That was a little bit, you know what I'm saying, with me. We're gonna jiggle peek this. It might go B again. Oh my gosh, I'm about to go defend B, bro. Oh wait, hold on. Okay. Alright, we have bomb down. Okay. This guy was from short. It would be a little bit preposterous. Oh, someone bought a scout. I might be able to quick tap this guy, huh? There it is. Peek it again. Peek it again. Peek it again. 3, 2, 1. Like, somebody's already asking me how many tries for the ruby gloves, bro. Look at that, bro. And look, we're gonna be balling on the budget. We're gonna use the FAMAS because we know that the FAMAS is decent. It's actually not that bad in this game. I thought it would be pretty bad, but it's not, honestly. They do a flashbang. Got that guy out of there. I low-key want that AK. Opened up 300 and got a woodland. That's not bad. Believe it or not, that is not bad, especially as a butterfly. Butterflies are gonna be worth. And essentially, oh well, one of the other guys disconnected. I'm gonna just switch teams because, you know what I'm saying, obviously I don't want the one team to just get completely dominated on you. And then we'll do a couple more rounds, and then that's pretty much it, because honestly I just, you know, get 0 reds too. That's actually super unlucky. It happens though. I've seen people have some pretty terrible luck. What are the odds? Okay, he flashed me from fucking cat. Jesus Christ. He flashed me from cat, man. Holy shit. I was not expecting that. Alright, so let's say, for example, like I said, you just want to min-max. Maybe you're playing, but you're trying to essentially, you feel me, you're trying to just, you know, get some, maybe you're trying to get some cases, you're trying to get some golds or anything like that. You want to essentially do redeemable codes, because they drop these usually up to a certain amount of uses. They give you a certain amount of credits, you know what I'm saying. You want to join the BloxStrike Discord. I'll have this in the description whenever I post this video. And join the BloxStrike I can't even speak now. Join the BloxStrike Discord to get some credits. They have a Twitter. Essentially, if you want to follow their Twitter, they have Twitter drops, as well as, like I said, they have giveaways where they'll give away cases, and hell, they'll even get a chance to give away some knives on here as well. I would say it's definitely kind of rare to see on here, and I think even the Race It Discord, no, I don't think so. But the BloxStrike, they also have giveaways as well, for the idea of, you know what I'm saying, for some of the like for the AK Midas, there's giveaway pings and whatnot. There's flip knives. If you want to essentially join these discords, I'll have them in the description. Now these, at the time of recording this, they're not going to be officially, you know what I'm saying, official discords of BloxStrike, as there has been some controversy going on with that. And that is mostly because they want to be able to protect people from scamming. These guys will not scam you. These are just people that will give away these items to you. That was just very recently, and that's because they're trying to essentially make sure that they have their servers intact, so they have a minimal of scammers and weird stuff going on. So also with the discords, they'll even show you leaks, like trading is supposed to be coming out pretty soon, and they have leaks going on for that. And it's pretty much done. Even in the official Discord, it's pretty much done. It should be coming around pretty soon, as you can see here. So anyways, I think that is pretty much it for this video. I generally just wanted to show you guys how essentially you can be able to get some of these, you know, some golds or just some weapons. Oh yeah, I forgot about, I gotta open that case. Give me a second. We're gonna go to the case in a second. Let's see what's in here, bro. Let's see what's in here. I don't think it's anything crazy. Yeah, it's just gonna be the Red Baron, you know what I'm saying, decent weapons to be having into my loadout, which essentially I just have so much stuff. So when, like I said, whenever Trade Ups comes out, I'm gonna have a video on that. A couple more videos coming out soon, so hopefully I didn't take up too much of you guys' time, and just kind of gives you a little bit of gist on how exactly you can get some skins pretty early, especially if you're going to be consistent. You have to be consistent. You cannot stop. You have to be consistent. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and yeah, as always, peace.